Hi everyone, I'm just here to make a quick video to show you how we close a class. So here goes. So after we've talked about the 10 or 11 oils that are in the kits on the back of our sheet, then Bar and I do a demonstration of how to do an aromatic dressing. So this is just designed to show people what they can do after the shower. So we just get a dry body brush and brush our skin, and then after that we just take the oils of lavender, frankincense and orange in with some fractionated coconut oil and moisturize and rub them into our whole entire body. So that's called aromatic dressing, which makes you smell and feel absolutely divine. And the reason why we choose these 3 oils is because the frankincense and lavender is in the kit, and then we always give away a 5 ml wild orange to anyone that enrolls on the night with a kit too. So a great little incentive there for them. Then after the aromatic dressing demonstration, we then show people how they can get their oils, which is step 8 on the back of the sheet, this part here. So with that, I just hold up the price list and I say, okay, there's 2 ways you can buy the oils tonight. So one of them being retail, as you can see the retail column on your sheet, and one of them being wholesale. And I say to them that I recommend if you're going to use 3 or more oils in a year, then it's definitely worth looking into getting a wholesale account because you'll save 25% off all your products. So to be able to access a wholesale account, all you have to do is either pay $35 membership for a year, and then you get access to every single product that doTERRA has. So not only just oils, as you can see there's a whole page of oils, but there's also beautiful skincare, hair care, cleaning products, toothpaste, everything else that you have access to at your fingertips at wholesale prices. If you don't want to pay the $35 membership, then you can buy a kit. So on the back of your sheet, you'll see that there's a few different kit options. And then we explain that the top 2 kits are exactly the same pretty much oil-wise, but there's a size difference. So for example, the top kit up here, the Essential Collection, they're actually 5 ml bottles. We explain that there's 100 drops in those, but for a little bit more cost-wise, the Home Essentials kit is the best value for money because it's actually 3 times the size with 15 ml bottles in there. And it includes the beautiful diffuser. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the Smart and Sassy oil that we talked about tonight in the kit here, but you can easily add it as an extra oil. It's what lots of people love to do, or they love to add fractionated coconut oil to their kits, and you get it at the wholesale price as well included. And then I talk about the Touch Kit. If you have kids and you want them already pre-diluted, or for pregnancy or elderly skin or sensitive skin, that's a great kit for that. The Aroma Touch is really great if you're into massage or you're a massage therapist. And then we didn't talk about the Emotions tonight in the Emotions kit here, but really great if you want that. And then if you want to go all out, you've got your Natural Solutions kit and oil sharing kit down the bottom here. So the $35 membership fee is waived if you choose a kit. Otherwise you can pay $35 and design your own wholesale account that way. But most people just grab a kit from the back of the form here. Next thing I wanted to talk to you about was the Loyalty Rewards program, so number 9 on the back of the sheet. So once you have your wholesale account, actually one thing I didn't mention that we should have, with the kits, if there is an incentive that doTERRA is offering this month, then you would then talk about it. So say for example, if they're doing a free Soluble, if you spend 200 PV or more, you'd show them how they could get that with the kits. And if you do get a wholesale account with the kits, then we also offer a free wellness consult to go over all the ways that you can use the oils that you've just bought and show you how to dilute them safely and anything else that you wanted to ask us. And then step 9 over here, which is about the Loyalty Rewards program. Then I say to people that once you have your wholesale account, you can either buy whenever you want, or you can buy through the amazing Loyalty Rewards program that doTERRA has to offer. Because you're going to find that once you start using oils, your friends are going to want them, your mum, your siblings, everyone's going to want to order them anyway. So highly recommend ordering through the Loyalty Rewards part of your wholesale account, because you're going to then get up to 55% off the product rather than 25%. You can get free oils as well as points every time you buy, and your postage is redeemed back in points as well. So great way there. And then the last part that I talk about is number 10. So really definitely make sure you talk about number 10, really important. So the live, share and build. So I just quickly go through and say, okay, you can, once you've got your wholesale account in oils, you can either live the product. So that's where you're just using it for yourself or your family at home and enjoying the products. You can share the product. So you can share it with your friends and have a workshop and earn a little bit of commission towards your oils and or your wish list. Or you can build and multiply your income like we do and build a doTERRA business. So they're your three options. And then after that, I ask them who's had fun today and let them answer. And who here has thought of someone that they think could really benefit from these oils, or a loved one that they could really help. And then I say to them, if you're open to it, we'd love to run a workshop for you and your loved ones. And if you book in a date tonight, I'd love to give you a little goodie bag as a token of our appreciation for supporting our business. And this is what the little goodie bag looks like, and I hold it up and I show them what's in it. And we just have a little magazine here that shows you all the different ways you can use the products and some DIY cleaning recipes in there. And then you've also got some goodies for yourself, some samples of the shampoo and conditioner, the Ice Blue rub, and doTERRA's awesome toothpaste, which I talked about tonight, how it got rid of my tooth sensitivities. So no more Sensodyne toothpaste for me. My teeth have all healed, which is awesome. You also get some invites for your friends to hand out. And then your friends also get some samples as well to try the oils before the event, so they can have an experience it with, so they can experience them before they come along to your workshop. So I'd love to give you one of those tonight if you would like to come and book in a workshop. And then I assume the sale and then walk around the room, or tell people that I'm going to walk around the room now and help you with any of your health concerns that you may have, or your health goals, I guess is a better way to say it. And then we just walk around the room and, you know, we're assuming the sale by them turning up on the night, because, you know, they're there because they're interested in the oils and possibly buying a few. So don't be scared, because this is why they've come along in the first place, right? And you're not forcing them to buy anything, you're just helping them with what they would like. So if people really don't want a kit, then and they just want one or two, then we encourage them to put them on their friend's order rather than, and we don't just announce it to everyone all at once. We just say, well, you know, if you just really want one or two to try, then just add on to your friend's order. And actually, one thing I didn't say is, when I've explained all the kits, I say to them, you know, if you'd like a kit, just fill out the next form with your name, details, credit card number, and which kit that you'd like. But at the end, we just help people fill out that form and remind them what to do as well. And it's always really positive with what people want. And then with the Loyalty Rewards program, we then talk about it again when they come to their wellness consult too. So you're just planting a seed as it goes along. You don't need to overwhelm people and feel like you have to do all of it on the night. You're simply just meeting people where they're at and what they would like to purchase and buy. So there's no pressure at all. People just naturally want to buy the product anyway. So once all the talking's been done and everyone's gone home, then we sit down with the host at the end and we say, okay, look, these are all the orders, all the kits that people would like to buy. So you get 20% PV. I just work out for them how much money they would make in commissions to go towards their next order, and explain, okay, if you put in a 100-point Loyalty Rewards order this month or next, depending on whether they've just bought their kit for the first time or not, then you, for example, will have $80 to go towards your wish list of products. So explain that to them, And if they're really not interested in taking that money towards their new oils, which it's very unlikely that people don't want to, then you can offer them a free Oil Life book if you would like for hosting the event, or whatever else you agree upon there as well. So rather than overwhelming people with, you just have to put in 100 points and then you can get the commission, etc. It's easier if you just sit down at the end and show them how much they've got to go towards their wish list and go from there. So there we go. That's how easy it is to close a class. There's no, harsh sales. It's literally just showing people all the different options that they have, planting the seed with the loyalty awards and classes and workshops. And then before they go, make sure you ask them, would you like to host a workshop for me? Would you be open to getting some friends together? And people are either going to say yes or no, and it's fine, no matter what. That was one of my biggest things that one of my blocks that I had to work towards was just asking people in person, you know what, let's just have a workshop. Would you like to have one? And don't get too caught up with whether they're going to say yes or no, because you know what, they might change their mind after they've experienced the oils again, and you can ask them again in their wellness consult too. So there we go. Thank you for listening.